Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the channel. This video is going to be completely different. It's going to be kind of out of my comfort zone, but I will try my best. This is something I'm very new to, so just be patient with me. If you guys like this type of content for the future, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button. Of course, you're not forced to. It's only if you enjoy the content. But anyways, guys, let's get into it. In this video, I'm going to talk about Arc Raiders and why I think it's on track to become a huge success. Just a few weeks ago, the game held a limited player technical test that you had to sign up for to even get a chance to play. And what made this test stand out is that it wasn't under any NDA, which meant that players were actually allowed to share footage publicly. Because of that, Arc Raiders started showing up all over social media, catching people's attention, and suddenly landing on a lot of people's radars, which results in there being a ton of gameplay clips floating around the internet like this one. Overall, Arc Raiders has been having an overwhelmingly positive reception. Look at what all these streamers have to say.
I think they really have. I genuinely think they have something really cool here.
This game's amazing. Amazing work. Also, big shout out to the sound engineer. Holy f***ing shit. This game has some of the best audio I've ever heard in a game.
At the risk of sounding like a shill for Embark because they did sponsor this video, Arc Raiders is one of the best extraction shooters that I have ever played.
Wait, dude, like, guys, you don't even understand. There's so much dopamine flowing through my body right now. I may have to go make love to my wife.
It has been a really long time since I heard a lot of positivity going around the community, especially for an extraction game and a third-person shooter. My prediction is that Arc Raiders is going to be the king of extraction shooters. I really think that this game is going to be like how Fortnite was to PUBG, how it just completely dominated the Battle Royale space after it came out, simply because it was super accessible, it had a unique, fun, and interesting art style, and so was the gameplay. It wasn't like anything else at the time, which the same thing goes to Arc Raiders. I mean, it's going to have crossplay, it's going to be available on PS5, Xbox Series X, and it's going to be priced at just $40. Not 50, not 60, not 70. Thank God. But yeah, right now, as I'm making this video, Tarkov does not have any of that. Tarkov is only on PC for now, and I don't think they're planning to release it on console anytime soon. So that alone is, whew, I got a good feeling about this game. I really do. Without even necessarily playing it. But before you click off the video, please just hear me out. You guys don't have to click off, I promise. I understand that you guys might be like, how dare you not even play the game and talk about this? Why should I even listen to you? I have personally watched a whole bunch of videos, all kinds of different YouTubers talking about the game, playing the game, their experience with the game, which every single streamer and YouTuber that I've watched so far that covered this game liked it in insane amounts. There's a bunch of content creators that have never thought that they would get into an extraction shooter genre, let alone a third-person shooter. Apparently everything about this game just works so well together. I'm gonna put up a clip for you guys to just watch and listen to. I definitely recommend you guys to be wearing headphones if you aren't already. The audio in this game is just absolutely incredible, and I want you guys to really take it in. Can we get a RIP for the guy? He got absolutely demolished. I don't know how to explain it, but that thing was scary. That thing was real scary. But as you guys saw, the audio, the visual representation, the amount of immersion you get just by simply like playing the game, listening to it with the headphones and stuff, there's no other way to put it. It's immersive. And it's almost like you're there, you know? It's almost like I'm there. Like even watching the video, I don't even have to play the game. It feels like I'm there. I can feel the audio, which is the best way to describe it. You can just feel the audio. That gigantic, scary spider looking robot actually sounds like what it is. And the directional audio, in my opinion, is just perfection. I don't know any other way to describe it. It's really just one of those things that you guys gotta experience for yourself. The audio team, like, you guys nailed it. You guys absolutely nailed it with this one. And that seems to be the main thing that people are really messing with. There's nothing else like it right now. The closest we have to atmospheric and immersive audio is, I'd say, it's something like Battlefield 1, the Battlefield games, which is funny because the developers actually worked on those, which you may know them as DICE. But let me not get too sidetracked. I still want to talk about the game. If you guys want to know everything about the game's past and the developers and just all the small little info, I'll put a link in the description leading to the Arc Raiders website. I'm sure they have all that info for you guys, or you guys can just Google it. You know, that's something I would do personally, but you do you. But anyways, back to the game. There's a lot of wonderful qualities about Arc Raiders, not just only the audio, but also the gameplay. It's fun, it's engaging. There's in-game voice chat, which is huge for this game, which allows for very diverse and sometimes hilarious encounters.
Hey, you out there, can you come kill that guy? He's not that clever.
Got him.
Thank you.
Stay here, bro. Stay here. Leave. Oh, fuck. Hey, let's all leave, bro. Let's all leave, bro. Let's all leave. All right, friendly, I guess. All right, bye-bye, guys.
Did you guys notice how when you're in a downed state, you can extract? I think that's pretty cool. It gives you a nice opportunity to be able to extract even after dying, which it may not be for everybody. I'm sure there's a couple of you guys who don't necessarily like being in a down state versus just fully dying. But in my personal opinion, I think it opens up to a lot of gameplay opportunities like the clip I just showed you guys. Yeah, the down state pretty much just gives you a second chance. And I like that. I'm all for it. It makes the game way less punishing, which a huge problem that a lot of people have with other extraction shooters is how hard they could be and how sometimes it may feel like it's high risk but low reward, which I know it's not a thing that happens all the time, but it happens a lot. It's very frequent, but the game just, in my opinion, I think it does, based off viewing all these videos and streamers and stuff, it has a really good balance between fun and high risk high reward gameplay, if that's even the right way to say it, which is extremely important to have when you're trying to capture the casual audience, the people that don't have much time to play, which I'm one of those people. But yeah, man, like, I mean, if you guys look at the gameplay, everything just looks so crisp and smooth, and the animations, like everything about it, the graphics, the art style, it's like the art style, I'd say it's like Star Wars and Destiny if they both had a baby. And I'm hoping, and I think everybody is on the same page as me when I say that I am still worried about the future of Arc Raiders. Even though the studio behind the game has a wonderful reputation so far, that doesn't mean that they just can't mess up the game. They still very well could. And one of the biggest things in my opinion that they can mess up on is, you know, sticking with the art style, because Fortnite struggled with this. Fortnite had its own unique art style. There's videos out there that you can look up yourself and really see that, you know, Fortnite started out as it was a unique game. It had a unique art style until recently they shifted into a more realistic approach so that they can bring in a multiverse of different characters, celebrities, movies, and all this bunch of crap, all this bloat, which in my opinion just makes the game just have no identity, you know? And I really want Arc Raiders to keep its identity intact. It is super crucial, and it goes with everything else, literally the gameplay, the graphics, you know, just don't mess it up. Yeah, that's all I got, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely, you know, hit that sub, hit that like, and let's start a discussion in the comments down below, okay? Also, one more thing before I end the video, definitely let me know, guys, since I'm very new to this YouTube stuff, if I made any mistakes, which I'm sure I have, and any corrections or improvements that could be made for the next video that I make. And that's all. Thank you guys for sticking through the video. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.